This way, babe.
Anybody don't understand?
Ready? Wow. I don't know how you ladies do it.
That was the late edition of news.
Good evening and welcome to the late edition of KRAP News. I am Thomasina Nincompoop.
And I can't remember who I am.
Dee Dimwit.
Dee Dimwit. Last year there was a huge uproar over the proposed new employee housing development up at Moose. Many said the new housing would encroach on views and the famed Chapel of Transfiguration. This outcry was once again the loud voice of a few dissidents. What is the problem with this?
Are you okay? At a recent Teton County Commissioner meeting, Commish Benji Smellis reported that the recycling center recently received some exterior improvements. When asked what work was done, Smellis mumbled something about some minor HVAC modification. He said that passerbys will hardly be able to see it due to its non-reflective nature. Of the material used, combined with some screening of landscaping. Way to go, County Commissioners. Many Valley residents recently received a letter from St. John's Medical Center's CEO, Spam Mapletree. The letter was a retraction of a previously announced billing change regarding prepayment for certain services. This clumsy series of policy changes seems to be consistent with the ever more clumsy board elections, appointments, resignations, and retracted resignations. All of these events begs the obvious question, who's in charge over there? We think we know.
Okay, this fall has seen many controlled burns in the neighboring forest, with some of them expanding into a larger than planned area. However, this burn was one that did not get out of control. Well, once in a while I get him right.
Chief Commish Spank Pitt could be in for the race of his life, but you wouldn't know it by this effort. Here he looks more like he is auditioning for Old Bill's Not So Fun Run, or perhaps Ringling Brothers Circus.
The recent opening of the town dog park has already sparked a response from the rival group Claws. This group has its fur a little riled up over the fuss surrounding the dog park. Claws of Jackson Hole thinks that the traits and treatment of a dog are very overrated.
The seemingly never-ending saga of the Bridger Teton National Forest headquarters has taken another sharp turn. The route traveled so far has included selling all of the acreage, selling some of the acreage, scraping and starting over, or moving to Smoot. Man, it's warm up here. The latest proposal includes a very unique land swap with owners bordering a national park. Maybe not a bad idea, except that the national park is in Hawaii.
The recent rash of bear attacks has game and fish officials in a quandary. Relocation is becoming more and more prevalent, with only limited positive results and a large expense. To try and mitigate the constant movement of the problem bears, we're suggesting a bold alternative.
Christensen just can't seem to get enough exposure as election day nears. Many a politician has had to stoop to begging for votes at times, and Lala is no exception. Here's a shot of him early in his political career, begging for votes while overexposed at the same time.
That's when he was a plumber.
Yeah, I think that's the only job he hasn't had, isn't it? The employee affordable housing that was finally completed up at Jackson Hole Golf and Tennis has been making headlines for its restrictive no pets policy. This draconian restriction is because of the development's location near Teton Park and prime large game habitat. Well, the owners may not agree with the no pet policy, but at least the homeowners association seems to be showing some sense of family and safety. As you enter the small development, you are asked to slow down to 25 miles an hour before you crash into the playground. That is not a Photoshop.
The town of Jackson Police Department continues to get some heat for the use of tasers. Police Chief Cody Smith defends their use. In fact, he could even be accused of phoning it. Our KRAP photographer caught a shot of a potential new logo for the department. A ton of glass owner, Jimmy the Sandwich, continues to submit plans for developing property he owns near Town Square, which includes the Old Woods Motel and Stage Stop Mall. His rendering of the multi-use development is seen here.
County Commissioner candidate Paulie Pogoheim,
Hurrah!
a.k.a. the 30-year-old Freaky, oh boy. Well, Paulie was recently biking up in the park on the pathway north of Moose. Paulie was hoping to snap a few votes from some stray elk hunters. However, he didn't have much luck. Feeling a little winded and discouraged after riding all the way up there from town, Pogoheim was overjoyed when he saw these new signs right on the pathway. I'm having a wardrobe malfunction. Forget it. Did you know that your local utility, Up Your Valley Power and Light, has received a special over-the-top request from the Baron of Starch. This is unbelievable coming from Mayor 10 by 10. A special source told us that Starch has contacted the Upyer Valley Installation Department and requested a top-secret modification for Town Hall. He told them he needed a few extra gigawatts to power the charging units for the new high-powered tasers that are soon to arrive.
That's considered against the law in some places, what you were doing.
You're supposed to be looking at the slides, not me.
Oh. As you know, there have always been border wars of all sorts. Land squabbling, water rights, sports teams, natural resources, the list goes on. Here is one war that pits a new Wyoming National Monument against a very well-known neighbor to the east.
Wyoming is proud to unveil Mount Buttmore.